Good evening. Since the previous report, there's been more disruption in the traffic sound, including the abused family with more of their Third Reich threat. Anytime that they think they're being discovered about anything, they start saying it again. They start by being molesters. I don't want to talk about them again, except that they are disrupting again, and it's because of the subject matter of earlier. And it's been so much, there's been so much detail in writing, all around the nation, so many times through so many years. I was reminded of another detail that I presented in writing so many times, pertaining to the word moderna. Of course, the word reminds you of modern, right? Okay, well, the word modern, that was the subject of another report, not because of anything against modernism or anything, but because of Albert Hartman, the father that I spoke of in previous reports, who staged his death in Miami back when I was an 11-year-old. At the time, Albert Hartman worked as a pharmaceutical salesman for William H. Rorer, he had a company car, and that was his job up until the time that he had leukemia and ended up staging his death. A detail that I remember at the time, being just a kid, is that after he died, and the service had been in Miami Memorial Gardens, there was a big billboard advertisement beside the cemetery, and beside I didn't mean to say this. It sounded like there was an alteration. Beside the cemetery that parallels, it's right on the west side of the Palmetto Expressway in Miami. The billboard was a modern age furniture sign, but I always remember that sign because when I was a kid, I wondered about it because the M of modern age looked like a Roman numeral 3 instead. At first when I was younger, and so the sign had been around for some time, and I wondered, modern age, but it was a modern age, but the M looked like a Roman numeral 3, and it's a furniture company. I don't know, I think the furniture company originated in New York, but I don't remember exactly. So anyway, a recent indication of that same sign that I had reported before that I got concerned about, but I didn't have any evidence, I didn't want to wrongfully accuse, was the Monster brand of energy drinks. If you've ever seen the Monster packaging, that they use what looks like a Roman numeral 3 for the M. Well, one day I recall a man who looked like Al Hartman drove past in a tow truck using the same Monster colors, and I don't know if they were advertising for Monster. Maybe there was a tow truck for some racing company or something. I don't know. But anyway, he was driving past on Beneva heading south, and without looking towards me, he decided to say that he was because of he wanted to accuse that when I was a kid back then that I was obsessed about monsters. But no, I wasn't. So anyway, the concern was that that he might have been after supposedly dying of leukemia, he might have gotten involved with some kind of medical conspiracy. So anyway, I wanted to mention that detail also, and hope that the World War III kind of threats that some in the traffic broadcasting like to say are thwarted, and that everyone's going to be safe instead. And have a good night.